Hey there, everybody. Hope everyone is doing all right and well out there, enjoying your day. So I'm doing this live stream here on Twitch. Dirty Gamer here with the video, and it's going to be on a belated live item shop update refresh for December 3rd, 2022. But it's being done on today, December 4th, 2022, due to the significant maintenance slash downtime, however you want to call it. Immediately that was following the Fortnite live event on December 3rd, which went from about 4:10, and they said it was supposed to be 4, so that was late. And then kind of like a whole broken event, which I did review previously, where people got kicked out, and the whole event in general was very poorly implemented and constructed, and around 5-ish. So since about 5 p.m. around-ish Eastern Standard Time, and not until they didn't get back up till about approximately around 7:30ish, 7 a.m. on Sunday, December 4th, Eastern Standard Time. So, like I mentioned before, there are significant issues that I contribute to what was an excessive long maintenance downtime. So that's the reason why I am doing this update now. So, as we can see here at the main page, new beginning awaits. I do just want to give a quick little, do want to give a thanks to my subscribers and followers, and make sure you have those bell notifications on. Kindly subscribe, which is free on YouTube, as well as also free throwing me a follow on Twitch as well. It does encourage me to content create, and I appreciate you all very much for that. Very close to helping me. I do appreciate you. So, just to make you aware, as we're here at this main page, so the new beginning awaits, which the Thrill Thrasher dirt bike, reality augments, new weapons, and more as you explore the island. I did also demo a little preview of this chapter for Season 1. You can take a look at that. Oh, and this is the Thrill Thrasher dirt bike. Take to the trail and leave the opposition in the dust. Master acrobatic feats and dominate off-road with the Trail Thrasher dirt bike. All right, so we're going to watch a video together, see what this looks like.
My boys like major moves. Understand that's what I came with. Up in the payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things I changed. Running out, I get out when I know I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submit. I'm I ain't far. I harbor the Lakers inside of my heart. I ride in my heart and gave my story. You the witness. I came on the mission and give you my pain and give you my all this time. I'm on the grind. I'm shining. Nothing to stop me. All these years. Blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing to stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe. Nah, I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there.
Witcher looks overpowered, OP in that part. That's for sure. And I did like the Doom weapons, the way the weapons look coming out of them. That looked cool. Yeah, this character reminds me a lot of a Dragon Ball Z type. And the island does look different. Do notice that too. Alright, so that was that part. And then the Battle Pass, which I did do a previous overview preview on your video. And yeah, it does seem worth it in terms of what I looked at. And yeah, you will get those 1,500 V-Bucks back. And it's $9.50 to actually get the Battle Pass. And then we have reality augments. Activate special abilities during every match. Choose between a randomized choice of reality augments at regular intervals over the course of each match. So that is something else to look into. Okay. All right, so let's get over to the item shop. Wow. So an item shop that really didn't even get up until, like I stated, live, well, like a few hours ago, and they're going to have a refresh in 4 hours. So, of course, fittingly, they're going to promote the Battle Pass right at the top here, which I did preview. Second page, Fortnite Crew subscription, Crew Legacy set. All right, so on the feature tab here, we have a Snowbell outfit for 1,200 V-Bucks. Definitely very Christmas inspired. There is styles. So this is more your traditional green and gold kind of elf-ish sort of look. Okay, very Christmas standard. And the blue actually looks okay, but yes, basically kind of like a default character here with that. All right. So blue and like purple there for the color scheme, aqua blue. And then mint, which kind of has this glowy scheme, and it looks very familiar to a character that I already own. So yeah, not much in terms of what I deem a significant difference in there. Okay. And that's all for 1,200. Oh, actually, there's back bling. Didn't want to jump the gun. There is selectable styles. It is the Cheery Chime. So the first one, yep, very much fits style. The first one here. Second one kind of has a silver and aqua vibe. So yep, that fits that. And then, oh, this has that glow, the minty glow, if you will. Okay. So they did kind of standardize that appropriately to their three styles and three backblings. So they did that part right. 1,200 V-Bucks. All right, we're on to the Fa La 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 Fish Stick. 1,200 V-Bucks for this. Only one style, but again, very traditional Christmas type colors. The green and white being the primaries. Then you have the fish cracker back bling. Kind of part of actually, I guess it is somewhat attached to the back of the top of the head. Everything else kind of floaty, interesting, kind of like a mini version of that fish. Fa La La Fish Stick character. 1,200 V-Bucks for that. Holiday hook harvesting tool, 500 V-Bucks. Oh, there's actually different styles. Okay. You usually don't get selectable styles for an uncommon harvesting tool, but it's a very tinny sound and not really great looking. Same with this. They almost sound equivalently the same, so not much here. The Candy Axe harvesting tool for 1,500 V-Bucks, and it is reactive? Reacts to eliminations. Okay. I'm curious if it reacts to eliminations when you're actually striking it or when you're holding it. I am curious to that, but 1,500 V-Bucks for that. Oh boy. All right. And Candy Cane Wrap, 300 V-Bucks, and this reminded me of a wrap I was looking into getting before they also shut down like way too early before the event, which inhibited me from getting some additional Battle Pass stars and also a possible interest in a purchase for a skin. So just a FYI, I was pretty messed up all around. So this is 300 V-Bucks for this Candy Cane. Very simple, Christmas inspired, the red and white traditional stripes. We are now to Abstract Outfit, which has been here multiple times. Preview styles for this. This is 1,500 V-Bucks, so there you go. Again, the spray paint kind of outfit here. Kind of like a lighter color, the white, blue, gray pants. The Abstract Assassin, dark colors. I do like the eyes and the way the smoke comes out of that mask there. And again, more black, subtle bit of red as well. Red accents, almost borderline pink actually, because of the pop off that and the eyes. And this has a different logo on the hat a bit, and there's a lot more like kind of almost like a sprayed type of logos, emblems, and words on there. So Assassin Violet, that one. And then for the back bling, you don't get selectable styles. Once again, curiously, kind of lacking that here. So all the spray cans and the mask, all that for 1,500 V-Bucks. Let's take a look here. On to this next tools. One moment. Okay, so now to the Renegade Roller Harvesting Tool for 1,200 V-Bucks. Oh, dripping paint. That's interesting. Let's take a swing. Decent sound, actually. It is a decent sound. I do like the way the paint, various colors kind of splash off of it. But it's 1,200 V-Bucks for that alone. Should have been bundled with this abstract, as well as this graffiti glow wrap should have also been bundled. Not much glow, pretty basic spray paint on a gun. 300 V-Bucks for that. And now to the Hush or Hoosh bundle, depending on how you want to pronounce it. 4-item bundle for 1,500 V-Bucks. Selectable styles. This one also has a very kind of similar look that I've seen before. Kind of white hair. The eye, I think I've seen this character. Looks like gold and black accents, though, for the rest of this particular outfit. This is called Hush. Haunted Hush has a much more, almost like a minty look that they term it. Aqua, purple, multiple tone colors, also on the face and skin, and the hair, black and white. Turn around, you can kind of see some glow as well on the legs as opposed to this one. But outfit essentially kind of is the same, just a color palettes swap. And black stripe here for the back bling, a basic looking back bling here, gold white accents. This one is like a aqua, black and a subtle bit of purple. All right, to the Silent Strike harvesting tool, there is selectable styles, Silent Strike. I do like the look and the sound. It's okay. And then the Spooky Strikers have a little bit more like kind of like aqua blue glow. I like the effect too. So this is decent. This is a decent looking tool. And then finally the Weathered Black Rat. This is actually a pretty nice basic chromish, almost like chrome gray silver wrap. This is nice. All that's for 1,500 V-Bucks. Individually, outfit is 1,200, tool 500, wrap 300 V-Bucks. To the Loach bundle, which also seems pretty familiar to me as well. This is 2,600 V-Bucks, 2,200 V-Bucks off. It's considered legendary for this outfit anyway. Okay, kind of a lion head mask, and also on the emblem, so basically very gold, brown for the tones. Interestingly, a green sort of like tattoo sleeve on the right arm. Interesting choice there. Also with the boots, kind of like winterish look as well. Gives me a bit of a Game of Thrones look and vibe to me. Yeah, and so does that cape. So yeah, very Game of Thronesy look to me. Okay. Highland Warrior here for this outfit. This one actually has selectable styles as opposed to the first one. Again, similarly, kind of like a Game of Thrones vibe. That old school type of warrior look. Okay. And this one has the helmet. This one's actually cool. You know what I find interesting is how this one has, again, I don't know if it's really an option. Excuse me, not really a style. This is more of an option, as the outfit's exactly the same. It's just the helmet on or off with the green glow in the eyes. I'm curious why the male doesn't get the optional helmet off option, not style. I deem it an option, which is what they really need to do as well. Buckler backbling, similar to that, but wow, this is floaty, similar style, but floating, not really on the back. Interesting looking backbling though. Silver Fang harvesting tool. That is a decent sound, reverb sound. That's probably one of the better sounding harvesting tools. Give credit to that. But unfortunately, the glider is so plain and basic, so very disappointing. I think the best part of this bundle is probably the tool, and this warrior that has that 2 options. But they both have interesting looks. Could have did better on this bundle, in my humble opinion. This Battle Hound is 2,000. The Highland Warrior is 1,500. It's curious to me though. The Highland Warrior has 2 styles, but it's cheaper by 500 V-Bucks over the outfit. Again, I can't really the reasoning. What's the reasoning behind that? The harvesting tool is 800 V-Bucks. Interesting pricing there. The glider's 500. All right, on to the daily Diamond Hands, who I've seen before. 1,200 V-Bucks for these set here. So you get both this character, again the Wall Street kind of outfit look with that almost like a Crash Test Dummies kind of face to me. Blue, almost like a cartoonish kind of look eyes, blue tie. And you also will get the Gaines back bling, which is floating off of them and up. 1,200 V-Bucks for that. So again, very Wall Street-ish inspired. And then Triggerfish outfit for 1,200. Very mean Triggerfish face for this first one, and dirt on it. This is considered the default. So just a lot of black and grays. Subtle bit of blue though on the headband and scarf, and a little bit on the outfit as well. This one is the same exact, just no face paint. So again, just really an option. Same style. Face paint, no face paint. And this is just a helmet and face paint. So the 3 are exactly the same outfit. There isn't even a color palette swap. It's literally just a style of no face paint, and then face paint and a helmet. And then the back lane, the Coral Commandos, I think I've also seen this as well. Kind of dripping on the side. Kind of gummy looking. They almost have that gummy look to them. And then it is reactive. Curious what the reactivity is going to be, just the drip. 1200 V-Bucks for that. And now onto the emotes, flipping sexy for 500. Okay. It's just going to keep doing that. Wow, what a very basic emote for 500 V-Bucks. The infinite dab for 500. And that's just going to play an emote as well. The Era Decadent or Decadent wrap, depending how it's that. Of course, it's an oh wow, a wrap, an animated wrap for 300 V-Bucks. That is rare. I do like the look. As you can see, there it almost looks like some sort of that ice crack in the rear and this front part. I think this might be a highlight / consider. I do like the look a lot. And then the IDK, or perhaps for I don't know emote for 200 V-Bucks. And that's gonna be it. Not even synced. Wow. And it looks like we've already reached a repeat portion. 'Tis the season bundles and items still here. Yep, page 2. Fortnite Football Club. Page 2. Football icons also still here. And Rick and Morty, but again, I always say this before, yet no Rick. And no, I don't consider Pickle Rick, I mean the real Rick, the character Rick. Page 2, Mr. Meeseeks. So again, page 1 was basically Pickle Rick and Morty. That was Mr. Meeseeks, Queen Summer. I am really surprised this RoboCop is still here. Wow. But again, that's probably the only other thing I recommend here that's actually still here. Okay, this is a different one, this fully realized pack. Let me just double check. Yeah, so this is different for $15.99, and it looks like there's quests. Access to the Save the World PvE campaign, Colby challenges for 1,500 V-Bucks, Colby outfit. Let me just look at the items real quick just to make sure. So that's the PvE campaign access, 1,500 V-Bucks between daily quests and Save the World. That's the Colby outfit. And a lot of pink and white. And she's kind of roller skate vibe. That's interesting. Okay, very bright. Tether or Teth R128 back bling. It's like a speaker. Speakers on this and on the side. Interesting. Not quite sure what those are. Almost like looks like a controller or like microphones maybe, perhaps. Not quite sure honestly. Thrash R or Thrash grips. Oh, that's what it is. It's a harvesting tool for a true hands-on experience. So interesting. It's almost like a VR controller, maybe. I'm not quite sure for your hands. All that is $15.99 in currency or your appropriate store bucks, and not eligible. It can't be gifted nor eligible for a refund. So they're very strict on that. So that looks like that's it. So in terms of what I even highlights. This is still here. I don't know if this RoboCop bundle will be here by this refresh, which will happen in a little more than 4 hours, which I think is ridiculous. Again, I wasn't able to get the wrap that I wanted. That was from the previous one because they shut it out early. This Era Decadent or Decadent wrap. And these are interesting looking type of characters. Oh, that harvesting tool does have potential. And that is a nice roller, and I do like that. That harvesting tool has a good sound to it. And yeah, that's gonna do it, people. So that's about it. That's been Dirty Gamer here for this live item shop update refresh. That was from December 3rd, 2022. Just let me know if you're interested in any of those items or what you think. If you intend to purchase anything, you can answer that by dropping a comment on the video. Liking up the video would help me out a lot. Be much appreciated. Comment, subscribe, which is free, and share my video from my YouTube channel, 30 with 2 Hours Gamer. have those bell notifications turned on. And I also do live stream on Twitch, which I'm doing here as well. And please throw me a follow, and which is also free. Enjoy my live streams at the username Dirty with 2 R's _ gamer. And for super thanks, would appreciate donations via my link to support my gaming costs, streams, and content creation. All right, later, and get your game on.